We have seen the AMD GPU roadmap, and from the looks of things, we will be getting an AMD Vega refresh on the 7nm node before the end of this year or early 2017. We already know how bad things are with Vega, and although the company has provided great support for the graphics, it is what it is, and moving things to 7nm won't help. AMD Navi won't be all that great, according to what we are hearing. According to industry insiders, AMD Navi is as bad as AMD Vega because the company has no direction since Raja Koduri left and joined Intel instead. Having that said, we are getting reports that AMD Navi will be a refined version of AMD Vega, which was not worth it to start with. Moving to the 7nm process and refining an already dead-end architecture is not what AMD needs to do right now. AMD Navi needs to be removed from the equation.Reports claim that the architecture succeeding GPU will be coming out in 2020 or 2021, and if AMD Vega refresh is indeed going to be coming out next year, then that is only a year gap till 2020, and I see no reason why AMD Navi has to come out in the first place if AMD is having development problems. What AMD needs to do at this point is focus on the next generation architecture that is going to be replacing the GPU architecture. Even though we have heard some good things about AMD Navi in the past, it seems that the actual development process is not going too well. RTG is under new leadership now, and I believe that if changes are going to be made to the GPU roadmap, then now should the time where moves like that are decided. Raja Koduri did ask AMD to stick to the roadmap when he left, but we do not know how much influence he had on the next generation architecture, about which we know nothing of. But it is clear to me that RTG is in a pickle, and while there is no harm in that, something needs to be done now in order to keep the graphics part of the business on track, and if AMD ever plans on competing with Nvidia in the GPU market space. I would not be surprised at all if I woke up in the morning and got a press release that AMD is ditching the AMD Navi architecture in favor of what is to come after that. AMD, do it already. Let us know what you think about AMD Navi and whether or not AMD should continue following this roadmap or not.